Hi there. Welcome to the instructions of binding for book publishing 2010. We're going to get started here. First, we take our typed story, and notice that the typed story is only typed on one side of the paper. And we're going to take that and we're going to put the blank side up against the cardboard here on our cutter. It is marked so that we know exactly where to cut. Make sure that you're holding it, holding the paper, and with one hand and cutting with the other to ensure that you don't cut your fingers. So we're going to cut straight down, and now we have a completed cut book. We take our excess paper and put it in what they call the half sheet box, right here on the table, the half sheet box, so that we can recycle the paper here in the school. Once we've done that, we're going to make sure that all of our papers are in order, the correct size, and we're going to take our FAFSA paper, and this is this hardback paper right here, and there's a shiny side or a white slick side, and there's a dull side. The shiny side always goes towards the right, towards the writing, yes. The shiny side always goes towards the writing. So the really white side is towards the writing. I'm going to sort of stack it up so that it is in order, and I'm going to staple. Now, when you put it under the staple, don't push up against this little piece of cardboard that's marked here, because otherwise it will be pushed up. And there's 3 different staples. They're all marked the same, so it doesn't matter. We're going to put 5 staples in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Notice here that there's 5 staples going down the front. Okay? And look on the back. They're all closed staples, so you want to make sure that they're all closed. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is after we've stapled, we're going to break our binding in our book. We're going to fold our book so that it's even. Okay? And then we're going to break the binding. And what I mean by breaking the binding is I'm going to take it and I'm going to wiggle the spine of the book back and forth. Back and forth. It's very important that you get the spine very loose. That's called breaking the binding. Okay? So we want to take a minute to do all of these. And then you're going to put it in a V shape like this. And I'm going to set it down right here until I'm ready for it. So the next thing that I'm going to do is actually take the adhesive paper off so that the sticky side should be up, pointing out. When you peel it off, make sure that you peel all of the paper off, even around staples, okay? It's very important that all paper is off, even around the staples. So you have to go back and work it out some to get the papers off, all right? So you make sure you get all of it off. All right, then we're going to do the back as well. Okay, we're going to do the back. We're going to pull the sticky side again. The sticky side is out. We're going to pull it off. Again, we're going to make sure that all of the paper is off. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to hold my book in a V. I'm going to take my bound book, and first I'm going to open it up and make sure that my words are facing the right way, because we don't want to bind it wrong or backwards. So we're going to put it right in that V, okay? And then we're going to sort of close that on it, and then we're going to close the entire book. I suggest that you take it and you put it down the table and you just sort of rub it so that the adhesive sticks on both sides, because this is the most important, one of the most critical parts of it. Then I'm going to go with my fingers down the spine of the book to make sure that the adhesive is sticking. And then I'm going to open my book up. And I'm going to open it up from this, basically the center first. Gives me a good binding. And see how when I open it, there should be, it looks really nice in there. It looks like a little bird flying. That's the way it's supposed to. All my FAFSA papers down. Now I want my paper to sort of fold down too. So I'm going to take each page and I'm just going to work it down. This may take a little time, but it'll be well worth it for the children when they go to open their book. Okay? So then, there we have it. Our book is bound. We're done. Now the only thing we have to do is to put our label on and And the next thing we do is we take our label and we cut it out around the black part right here, around the edge of it. Then we paste it onto the center. Please make sure that you don't have a lot of white showing around the edges. We want it to look very nice for the children. And then you're completely done with the book.
The seal.
Oh yes, I forgot the seal. The seal goes right here in the book. There, the seal stamp is right here on the table. And you just take the seal and you put it in and you press this down with your hand, and then you take the seal and you put it underneath where it says Hambry Springs Book Club. And you're done. Have a nice day. Thank you for your help. We really appreciate it.
After you come in the front doors at